What's up, Popwave viewers? Get ready for a whirlwind of breaking news that's about to blow your minds. First up, we've got explosive new details emerging about Prince Andrew and a massive stash of secret emails that could spell serious trouble for the Duke of York. Reports are surfacing about over 100 potentially damning messages linked to Jeffrey Epstein that are now under scrutiny. But the drama doesn't stop there. We're also digging into the latest from the world of film, where iconic director Woody Allen has made some surprising comments about his past encounters with Jeffrey Epstein, offering a perspective that's raising eyebrows across the industry. What did Woody Allen really think of the convicted financier? And speaking of powerful figures and their connections, the family of Virginia Giuffre is speaking out loud and clear, demanding a full investigation into Prince Andrew. They're making their voices heard, insisting that everyone, no matter their status, should face the full extent of the law. This is a call for accountability that echoes across the globe. Finally, we're keeping a close eye on the ongoing fallout from the Epstein files, with new reports suggesting that Prince Andrew could be destroyed by over 100 secret emails. This story is developing fast, and we've got all the details you need to understand the potential impact. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you're subscribed and the bell is on. Prince Andrew's royal future hangs in the balance. Bombshell reports are circulating about a massive collection of over 100 secret emails involving Prince Andrew that could be devastating for the Duke of York. These alleged messages, reportedly found within the Jeffrey Epstein files, are being described as embarrassing and incriminating by well-placed sources. Prince Andrew has always maintained his innocence, stating he never witnessed or suspected Epstein of any crimes, despite their documented friendship. However, these newly surfaced emails, potentially exchanged from an account linked to his phone number in Epstein's infamous Little Black Book, could drastically change the narrative. The emails are currently part of the vast trove of documents being reviewed by the U.S. Congress, and their potential release has drawn comparisons to the fallout faced by Peter Mandelson, who was forced to step down as UK ambassador to the U.S. after his own ties to Epstein were revealed. Analysts suggest that if these emails are indeed as damaging as reported, they could open the door to further investigations and potentially severe consequences for the Duke. The public reaction is intense, with many demanding full transparency and accountability, especially given the sensitive nature of the allegations. Social media is buzzing with speculation, and legal experts are weighing in on the potential implications for Prince Andrew's public image and any remaining royal responsibilities. The coming weeks will be crucial as these documents are processed and potentially made public. And the secrets keep piling up as we uncover more about these explosive Epstein files. Next, we'll dive into the surprising perspective of a legendary director on his encounters with the convicted financier. Woody Allen's surprising take on Jeffrey Epstein dinners. Legendary director Woody Allen has recently shared his recollections of dinners attended with convicted financier Jeffrey Epstein, describing the financier as couldn't have been nicer. Allen recounted being invited to a dinner in December 2010, a time when Epstein had just completed a prison term for soliciting an underage girl. Allen stated that he and his wife, Soon-Yi Pravin, were invited by a publicist, and seeing other illustrious people embracing Epstein, assumed he was a substantial character. Epstein apparently told Allen he had been in jail and felt he was falsely put in jail in some way, and that he was now trying to make amends through philanthropy. Allen also noted that Epstein mentioned donating to scientists and universities. Woody Allen and his wife became regular guests at Epstein's home, though Allen claims they never saw Epstein with underage girls, only girlfriends. He also stated that Ghislaine Maxwell was not present at these dinner parties. These comments come as the Epstein files continue to reveal more about his connections and activities. Allen's remarks have sparked considerable debate online, with many questioning his perception of Epstein, especially given the financier's documented crimes. Critics point to the timeline of these dinners, occurring shortly after Epstein's conviction, and highlight the importance of vigilance when interacting with individuals with such a history. Meanwhile, supporters suggest Allen is simply recounting his personal experience at the time. But the discussion doesn't end with Allen's perspective. The family of a key figure in this scandal has a powerful message. Next, we hear a direct call for accountability from Virginia Giuffer's family. Giuffer family demands full investigation into Prince Andrew. The family of Virginia Giuffer has made a powerful plea for Prince Andrew to undergo a full investigation, asserting that every single person deserves to be held to the fullest extent of the law. Sky Roberts, Giuffer's brother, speaking on the BBC, expressed that he feels the Duke of York has not faced sufficient consequences for the allegations of sexual abuse. Giuffer, who has accused Epstein of introducing her to Prince Andrew at age 17 and subsequently being sexually abused 3 times, settled a civil case with the prince in 2022 without admission of liability or apology. Robert stated that while Prince Andrew has faced public scrutiny and stepped back from royal duties, it's not enough. He emphasized that regardless of status, whether a royal, president, or prince, everyone should be subject to the law. The family also voiced their opinion that Lord Mandelson should never have been appointed UK ambassador due to his Epstein connections. The Giuffer family believes that more revelations are likely to emerge regarding individuals connected to Epstein, stating, "Every single person who knows they've harmed her, they have to live with that." They also called for US President Donald Trump to release any remaining Epstein files. This strong stance from the Giuffer family has resonated widely, fueling calls for greater transparency and justice. Many are echoing their sentiments, demanding that all figures connected to Epstein's network face thorough scrutiny. The debate over accountability and the extent of consequences for those involved continues to be a major point of discussion. And as the calls for accountability grow louder, new reports suggest more damaging information is on the horizon. Get ready for the latest on the explosive Epstein emails that could spell disaster for Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew faces destruction from Bombshell Epstein emails. Report. Explosive new reports indicate that Prince Andrew could face severe repercussions, with insiders warning he might be destroyed by a trove of over 100 secret emails linked to Jeffrey Epstein. The Mail on Sunday has detailed that these alleged communications are considered embarrassing and incriminating, and are currently being reviewed by the U.S. Congress as part of the wider Epstein files. This development comes as thousands of documents related to Epstein are being released to the public, shedding light on his extensive network and activities. Sources suggest that some of these emails were sent from a Pipex account, which is reportedly linked to Prince Andrew and listed in Epstein's infamous Little Black Book alongside his phone numbers. The content of these messages is rumored to involve exchanges between Andrew, Epstein, and Ghislaine Maxwell concerning social arrangements and logistics. This situation is drawing parallels to the downfall of Peter Mandelson, who resigned as UK ambassador to Washington after damaging emails surfaced. Legal experts, including David Boies, the lawyer who represented Andrew's accuser Virginia Giuffer, believe there is enough evidence within these files to warrant a criminal investigation into the prince. U.S. lawmakers are even considering inviting both Andrew and Mandelson to testify before the House Oversight Committee, a move that would carry significant political weight. The potential release of these emails has ignited widespread public discussion, with many demanding full transparency and justice for victims. The prospect of further legal and public scrutiny for Prince Andrew has become a dominant topic of conversation, underscoring the ongoing impact of the Epstein scandal. And that's just the tip of the iceberg for the Epstein revelations. But don't go anywhere, because we've got a lightning round recap of all today's top stories and a full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's explosive Popwave updates. We covered the bombshell potential fallout for Prince Andrew from those secret Epstein emails, heard Woody Allen's surprising take on dining with the financier, championed the Giuffer family's powerful call for Prince Andrew's investigation, and detailed the latest warnings that Prince Andrew could be destroyed by these incoming revelations. Don't miss out on any future breaking news. Hit that like button if you found this update valuable, subscribe to Popwave for all your essential pop culture and royal news, and smash that notification bell so you're the first to know when we drop new videos. Plus, let us know your thoughts in the comments below and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content.